Hi, and welcome to the Theme Park Trainer podcast with your hosts, Ryan and Dan.
Hello.
What's so funny?
I obviously made a comment in the last podcast we recorded for the Customers Weird about saying hello.
Yeah.
Now I'm laughing at remembering it.
Yeah, because we were without Stu this week.
Yeah.
This week, we're looking forward to 2020, even though we're currently in 2020 now.
It's only our second episode of the year, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Bear with us.
And last week we did the past.
In memoriam.
Yeah. And now we're doing the future.
Exactly. The future.
Not unless you're listening to this like partway through the year, in which case some of it will be in the past.
Some will be in the future.
Yeah, some will still be in the future.
Yeah.
But some will be in the past. So,
Oof.
I mean, that's on you for not listening earlier.
True. You should be caught up.
Yeah.
You should be caught up.
Come on.
So this week we're looking forward to 2020 and some of the attractions, shows and other things that are opening at theme parks that we are looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, so it's not everything, is it?
No, it's not
everything. We're not going
everything.
to cover everything.
It's just going to be the things that we're likely to experience.
And we're looking forward to.
Yes. And we're also going to chat about an upcoming trip that we're going to. And we're going to start the show with something a little bit different. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
What was that about?
That was like a...
Magic! So the first thing we're going to chat about is one of our followers on Twitter, Peter Gordon, has...
I didn't realise it was from him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Peter's really, is great on socials at chatting to us, and he sent us something really cool, actually. I'll read it out. So it's been done by someone who's done a research project into tourism,
Okay.
but wants to remain anonymous. So there's no.
So it's not Pete Gordon.
It's not Pete.
You just said his name.
No, it's
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Peter Gordon sent us this great tweet. I want to remain anonymous. Oh.
Whoops. No, this isn't data collected by Peter.
Okay.
So basically, the months look at averages from the busiest top 5 rides each park, as some parks have less rides than others. So basically what we're trying to guess is the top 10 busiest rides in Disney World and Universal Orlando during 2019, up until December.
Okay.
So apparently the busiest month with average wait was December, with 85 minutes and 31 seconds.
Is that as in like each ride?
No, that's just an average across everything.
Sorry, that's kind of what I meant.
Yeah,
across
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It's an average is 85.
The quietest month with average wait is what do you reckon?
February.
September.
What?
September with 40 minutes. Oh, yeah,
Wow.
that makes sense because September, the first 2 weeks of September, were absolutely dead at Disney World.
Right. Okay. I mean, I guess you've got a lull after the kind of UK public school holidays. I don't know what other countries have similar school holidays to us. I don't know how common that is. I know America don't.
No.
Like they have more of a spring break, and then they do have a summer holiday, don't they?
They do, yeah.
But it's not as long as ours, I don't think. I don't know whether other European countries maybe have a similar kind of setup as us.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so obviously you've got a lull after that, and then just before October kind of hits in with Halloween.
Exactly.
And then you've got Thanksgiving in November, which is really busy.
Yeah.
And then obviously Christmas in December.
Yeah.
So I get it. I'm surprised January and February aren't quieter.
Yeah, no, but I think the problem with January is that the first week or week and a half are still really busy.
That probably lifts the stats. That's why I said February, because I thought
February would make sense.
Yeah.
But like September, I just remember on Twitter, was like weirdly quiet at Disney World. So basically what we're trying to do is guess the top 10 busiest rides. I haven't seen the data yet. I'm going to try and guess the 10. Well, we're going to try and guess the 10. And then I'm going to read them out in order.
Okay.
I think, and I'm going to go in at number 1.
Okay.
We're not doing it in order. I just think this will be the top one.
You're throwing this down right now.
Throwing it down right now. And you can disagree.
Okay.
I think Flight of Passage is number 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's... When did it open? Was it 20... It was several years ago, wasn't it?
17, maybe?
Right, okay, yeah. Okay. I think that'll be up there.
I think it's number 1.
I don't know if it's number 1. Because we're talking 2019, aren't we?
Yeah.
I don't know how they figured the data, because obviously Smuggler's Run.
Yeah.
Is that going to be in the list because it only opened in June?
Yes.
So
I think Smuggler's Run will be in there.
Okay.
So we've got Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage. I think you're probably right. Flight of Passage will be in there.
Smuggler's
I don't
Run.
know if it'll be top. Smuggler's Run.
Hagrid's Motorcycle, Magical Creatures Adventures got to be in there.
Yeah, that's got to be in there. I think that would be quite high.
Yeah.
For last year. Although again, it only opened partway through the year, didn't it?
I reckon Hagrid's going to be top 3.
Yeah, it depends how they worked out the figures, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Are they saying like month on month, and then do they work it out for the month, and then or do they work it out for the entire year? Because obviously a ride that's been open for the entire year, might have a higher figure overall.
Maybe they just work out the averages it's been open by.
Maybe.
So I reckon that we've got Flight of Passage, Hagrid's, Smuggler's Run, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain have got to be in there.
Yeah. I wondered about Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, that's 6.
And what do you think about Peter Pan's Flight?
Yes. Slinky Dog Dash has got to be in there.
Yeah.
We've got 2 more.
Midway Mania normally has a long queue, but I don't know if it's long enough.
No.
The ones that always get me are like Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror. They really fluctuate. Sometimes they can have really long queues.
I think Rock and Roller Coaster is longer.
Yeah.
So I think go with that.
I think you're probably right.
And we've got 1 more.
Well, we've said Flight of Passage. There's nothing else in Animal Kingdom that will come close.
No.
Epcot, Soarin's not.
No, there's nothing in Epcot that I think...
Nothing significant these days.
Frozen Ever After even isn't crazy anymore.
It's not crazy, no. So Magic Kingdom, I mean, there's lots in Magic Kingdom.
We've done Space Splash. Thunder, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Thunder's...
You could throw it into the mix, but...
Haunted doesn't tend to be that long.
No.
Not horrendously long. Hollywood Studios, I mean...
Slinky, Smugglers...
Yeah, again, I don't think Midway's...
I don't think it's busy enough, is it?
Not enough. Now they've got their 3rd track.
What about Universal? There's nothing crazy busy at Universal outside of Hagrid, is there?
Kong, maybe?
Could be Kong.
The Hulk tends to have a longish queue, but it's not horrendous.
Yeah.
It really fluctuates. Nothing really in Universal, I would say, has a... Probably Rip Ride Rocket is probably one of the longest ones in Universal, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's not particularly crazy, is it?
It's not nuts.
What should we go for?
It feels like it's a toss-up between Big Thunder and Tower of Terror.
I think let's go Big Thunder.
Yeah. Okay.
Big Thunder. Okay.
We're probably wrong.
We're probably wrong. Right, so I haven't looked at the
We
list.
haven't noted these down. We've probably forgotten what we...
I think we'll remember the ones we've got. Okay, so I'm going to read them in order here.
Okay. What, as in 1 to 10 or 10 to 1?
Oh, we forgot one that was stupid.
As in like a new ride? Or just a really busy one?
Yeah, a really busy one.
Okay.
So number 10 is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Okay, so we're in there.
We're in there, 69 minutes and 14 seconds.
That's the average?
That's the average.
Okay.
Number 9 is Splash Mountain with 71 minutes and 13 seconds.
So we're in there.
Number 8 is the one we missed, Navi River Journey.
Oh, really? I didn't think that was going to be up there.
No, nor did I. 72 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay.
Number 7, Tower of Terror.
Okay,
So
yeah.
76 minutes and 25 seconds. We didn't get that one. We did,
but we
get
didn't
include
one.
it.
No. Oh no, we didn't, did we?
We didn't include it.
I was thinking we did.
Number 6 is Space Mountain with 76 minutes and 50 seconds.
You were right in there.
Number 5 is Rock and Roller Coaster with 80 minutes and 58 seconds. So we're right there.
That always surprises me, that one, because I never think of it as being really a long wait ride.
No, but it is, isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it?
Although sometimes I end up going single rider sometimes. Like me and my dad will go on it and we'll just go single rider.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I often do.
Yeah.
Single rider. Number 4 is Slinky Dog Dash with 87 minutes and 38 seconds.
Yeah, we had that.
Number 3, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, 101 minutes and 35 seconds.
That is a beast, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Number 2, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, 142 minutes and 9 seconds.
Hang on, so how long was the previous one?
101 minutes.
101, that's a big jump.
That's a big jump. And number 1 is Flight of Passage.
You called it.
142 minutes and 38 seconds. Oh, there's not much in
There's
those
not
two.
much in that, is there? I think Flight of Passage has almost done well.
Yeah,
to stay on top,
to stay,
considering
yeah.
it's a few years old, and Hagrid's is quite a way ahead of whatever the third one was. Like
Seven Dwarfs Mine
Seven
Train.
Dwarfs,
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
So you've got Falcon in reverse order: Falcon, Splash Mountain, Navi River Journey, Tower of Terror, Space Mountain, Rock and Roller Coaster, Slinky Dog Dash, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, and Flight of Passage.
Wow, we did well there.
I think
so.
we did
Which
pretty
one
well.
did we said? Big Thunder
Big Thunder wasn't on the list,
on the list
and
because we're missing two others.
Space on the
aren't we?
list.
Space is on the list.
Yeah. Which one did we say that wasn't on the list then?
Because there's two others that we obviously missed. Because
No, we only missed one, I think.
do we? I don't know why I'm thinking 3.
Tower of Terror we didn't get.
Oh, yeah,
and
Tower of
Navi
Terror
River
we
Journey we didn't get. The others we all got. So
Right,
what
okay.
one did we say that Peter Pan's Flight's not on there?
Yes, that's surprising.
That is quite surprising,
That's
isn't
surprising.
it? So otherwise, we got 8 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad, is it? But yeah, so thanks, Peter. That was really interesting to do. And if any of you listening have ideas like that, we didn't cheat. Dan saw that I didn't cheat. Well, we got 2 wrong, so we definitely didn't cheat. If you have any ideas or little things that you want us to do like that on the show, then just send us a message because we're happy to do stuff like that. That was quite fun.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how the big difference between
3 and 2.
Yeah, 3 and 2, and then 1 and 2 are so close.
It's like seconds in it, isn't it?
There's only a few seconds.
So that was really cool. Okay, so moving ahead into 2020 now, and looking forward to things that we're wanting to see, I guess, this year.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start with Halloween Horror Nights 30.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's a constant, and you could go, oh well, what about the Food and Wine Festival? But Halloween Horror Nights 30 Halloween Horror Nights changes every year.
I think you get a lot of returning stuff in Food and Wine. Don't
Yeah,
you?
I'd say like almost 90% of it is.
Yeah, you get some new stuff, but not a lot.
And the reason I'm looking forward to HHN 30 is
Sounds so much easier to say Halloween Horror Nights, doesn't it? When you
I know when you're
rather than
actually saying
HHN.
HHN is because we have booked a trip.
Have we?
We have.
We have.
We have.
I mean, yeah.
We are going on the 22nd.
Nope.
23rd.
That's the second time you've done. I saw you.
doing
I
that.
saw your tweet.
I keep doing it. Why didn't you
It's
reply?
He was just like immediate, like literally how many, less than 12 hours afterwards.
Yeah.
He tweeted the wrong dates.
I did. Yeah. 23rd.
Yes, 23rd to the 29th, I think.
20. Yeah.
Or is it I forget whether we land on the 29th or whether we leave on
we
the
leave
29th.
on the 28th
Okay, and land on the 29th.
and land on the 29th.
Right, okay.
So we're there from the 23rd until the 28th. 5 nights. We're staying at Universal Orlando.
The new resort.
New resort.
That also opens in 2020.
Yep,
It's
endless
not
summer.
opened yet. Yeah. It's come on, Ryan. Full name.
Sorry.
Universal's Endless Summer Resort Dockside Inn and Suites.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we staying?
The Universal's Endless Summer Resort Dockside Inn and Suites.
In which part of it are we staying in?
The Universal Endless Summer Dockside Inn and Suites.
Okay.
It's so the kind of it's called Universal's Endless Summer Resort,
Yeah.
and then you've got the Surfside Inn and Suites, which
we're
has already
saying-
opened,
And we're saying the dockside.
and we're staying in the Dockside. So Surfside opened last year.
Yes.
So-
Yeah, you're right.
so
Yeah, I remember
old
now.
hat now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
We're out with that.
And Dockside Inn and Suites opens this year.
Yes.
Opens in March, I believe.
Mhm.
That's when it's meant to open. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's a confirmed date or what, but yeah. And these are on the old. They're on the grave site of Wet and Wild.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're staying there 5 nights in September. We're staying in Universal Orlando, mainly specifically to do this trip. Really is for Halloween Horror Nights 30. We are, of course, going to be going to Disney World.
Yeah.
It will be the first chance for me to see Rise of the Resistance.
I mean, it might be the first chance for me as well, because given
Given the problem you've got with
the
boarding
shambles,
parties.
shall we say?
Yeah.
The shambles that they currently have got.
Here's something I'm looking forward to in 2020. Disney being able to handle an opening of a ride.
I don't know why they didn't just let people queue for it.
I don't know.
Like,
It's just ridiculous.
Just why not let people queue for it? And they've because really messed up the boarding pass system. haven't
It
they?
has. It's just complete shambles, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh man. Because I don't know. Like I saw the other day that in March they've now changed all of the extra magic hours to be the evening
Yes.
instead of being in the morning now. And even though some people were saying that it doesn't run in the evening, it doesn't run during extra magic hours now.
What?
So I don't.
What's the point?
I don't know.
And
What's
also,
going
I saw that Baseline Tap House was not remaining open.
on.
into the-
into the extra magic hours.
Yeah.
That's
What's the point in going to Hollywood? What is the point?
Because that's the thing. Because I'm going in May, like early May,
Yeah.
and like the day that we're currently, it's like I think it's our first full day. We're going to Hollywood Studios because it's extra magic hours in the morning, and obviously we're going to be like wide awake.
Yeah.
So it seemed like a good fit, but maybe they may have changed it by then.
Possibly.
Like who knows? So it might change our plans.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so we're staying for 5 nights. We're staying at Universal end of summer for the whole time, and hoping just to be completely open with our listeners to be able to get Universal tickets and Halloween Horror Nights from Universal themselves.
Yeah, they might be helping us out, mightn't they?
They might be helping us out because we know we want to be upfront and honest.
Full on
with-
Frank.
Yeah. What? Full on Frank.
Full and Frank.
Oh, okay.
What's full on Frank?
I was slightly worried. I was like, what are you talking about? Who's full on Frank? But that won't stop us being opinionated about what we see at Universal. Because we will never change our opinion of things like Fast and Furious.
Just look at Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I mean, almost every episode we mention how bad Fast and Furious is.
We can check that off the list now.
Yeah,
We have like a little podcast bingo thing. We have
Yeah.
to check them all off.
Yeah, I hope everyone that's just heard that take a shot. So yeah, we're going to be staying there 5 nights. We're also going to be doing. I don't think we'll be doing Magic Kingdom, and I don't think we'll be doing Animal Kingdom just because of time.
Yeah, I mean
We
Animal
might.
Yeah, maybe if we've got the time. We haven't planned out our days yet.
No.
And I think Animal Kingdom, yeah, Avatar is great. The Avatar Land, Pandora is great.
Yes.
But we've both done it several times before, so we don't feel like, given we've only got 5 days,
Yeah,
we don't feel like we have to go there.
really, we're going to Disney World to try out new experiences. And I know, Dan, you may have done these already.
Possibly.
But I
won't have done all of them.
no.
Chances are, it's like some of them are opening some
Slightly
of them,
later.
they haven't been announced yet, so they could be open when I'm there, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, definitely. We're also, thanks to people on Twitter, really, and we're going to be doing a meet-up on the. I think, and we will confirm this 100%.
Because
But
Ryan doesn't know his dates.
I think it's going to be on the 24th,
Sure about that?
which is the Thursday.
Okay.
I think it will be the 24th, just because Epcot at the weekend is crazy. Like, we could do a Halloween Horror Nights meet-up, but I think
But people need extra tickets for that, don't they?
yeah, and people are more likely to be in Disney. I think with our listener base.
Right.
So we're thinking at the minute possibly doing it at on the 24th in Epcot and doing a bit of food and wine.
So basically, Ryan can get sloshed
Yeah,
while he's talking.
I'll
to
already
people.
be sloshed. Just because I think everyone that's spoken to us is staying in Disney around that time.
Right. Okay.
So I think we will do the 24th at Epcot, possibly. Even it'd probably be in the afternoon in case Dan and I can get on Rise of the Resistance in the morning.
Yeah, depending on the
Boarding pass situation.
yeah.
But I think that's what I had in my head. Just because it was avoiding the weekend.
Right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
food and wine at the weekend. No. I mean, we're probably going to have to do it. But,
probably because we'll have to go. We're bound to go to Epcot another time as well.
Yeah, but I think for a meet up, it will be a bit quieter on a Thursday. So that's what we're thinking at the minute. We need to discuss our plans outside of the podcast, and we will share everything in more detail in the next week or so. But for those listeners who want to earmark a date, I would earmark that one for now.
Good.
Lovely. So yeah, 5 nights at Universal. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing Halloween Horror Nights, which is my original point.
Yeah.
There's no announcements yet. We haven't heard anything at all for what's coming. I'm hoping for some old favourites. Maybe like 3 or 4 old favourites would be nice. I've only been going to Halloween Horror Nights for the last 2 years, so anything that's old favourites will probably be new to me. But I'd really like to see a Chucky house.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you think they'll do more houses this year because it's the 30th?
I think that'd be 10 still. I don't know how much room they've got for.
I mean, it's tricky, isn't it? Like
unless they do it across 2 parks, which they have done before.
Right. Okay. So it's possible.
It is possible, but I think it's unlikely.
If they do it across 2 parks, we're gonna need more time.
Have to go 2 weeks instead. But the main reason that we're going for 5 nights is because I will have in theory, a 2.5
wee babby.
Yeah, 2.5 months year old by that point. So I can't really go for any longer. 5 nights is a push anyway.
I mean, Donna's just going to put a picture up of you, isn't she? Just get like a sack of rice or something and put a picture on you.
That's what she does now, to be fair.
No, exactly, that's what I mean. I'm not talking about the holiday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. We are planning a bigger trip next year for 2021.
So many things, like 30th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights.
50th of Disney World. God, blimey.
Such a chore, isn't it?
It really
Such
is.
a chore.
So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm really hoping to see some cool houses this year. I'm sure we will. Last year was
Sure they won't disappoint.
No, last year was amazing for sets, but not as scary as the year before.
Right, okay. I wonder if they'll sort of flip that on its head. Not as in do rubbish sets, but really,
can you imagine? It's just like a black warehouse. Every single house.
People running at you with knives, like real knives.
Yeah, 1 in every 10 will get killed. That's the real scare.
But no, I wonder whether they'll really like ramp up the scares this year because for the 30th.
Yeah, I think that they probably will.
Yeah, we'll have to wear those like adult diapers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We can just do a little video of us going to Target.
Yeah, and then just when the podcast you'll hear us going and then you'll hear this
shots all over the shop.
Yeah, to be fair though, I usually go for a bit of a nervous poo beforehand, so I'm usually safe.
I mean, how were you this year? Because I know when we went 2 years ago, you were bricking it.
It really was, and that was after 2 pints as well.
How were you this year? Did you have to sort of man up because Donna was there?
Oh, I didn't man up. No, I mean I was better this year actually than I was last year.
Okay,
I kind of knew a bit more to expect.
Exactly, we didn't know what to expect in 2018, did we?
No, and also I think the houses were a bit fairer, like for people that are cowards like me. A lot of them are franchises that I'd seen the films or shows from.
Okay, yeah.
So I was like, a
bit more comfortable.
Yeah, there's nothing really that was going to petrify me too much. I did get jump scared a lot.
Yeah, right. It's the original ones as well that.
That's the thing. That's the thing that made me the most nervous because you can't prepare yourself.
No.
But yeah, I wasn't as bad this year. Both times I did go to go to the Simpsons area and have a Duff beer.
Okay. Well, did you stay and scream?
Yeah. Both times. So I was like, I need another new pint. But no, I did. I think I enjoyed it as much as the year before, but it just wasn't as scary.
Right. Okay.
So Halloween Horror Nights 30, I think we're both very much looking forward to.
Yeah.
But we will be taking our adult pants.
Our adult pants. Cool way of saying
diapers. What's next on the list?
Well, shall we can tick off the rest of Universal and just say Born Stuntacular.
Yeah.
You don't sound excited about that, do
not.
you? No.
Well, I'm excited to see something new at Universal for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just not convinced that Born is the right franchise for the park.
I do know what you mean.
I'm sure it'll be a great show.
Interestingly, there's a new show on Amazon called Treadstone that came out in, I don't know, like quite recently.
Oh, I haven't heard of it.
Which follows, I think it's like a spin-off kind of TV
Yeah.
series based on the Bourne kind of universe. Which I don't know if Universal had any input on. I assume they did because they've presumed they have some kind of rights to
They must do.
Bourne. I don't know. So they're still making some content for it, but whether it will be successful or not is yet to be seen.
I think we're unlikely to see another Bourne movie with Damon.
Yes, like he's in his 50s now, isn't he?
I think so.
Probably around that sort of area. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing something new. Like Terminator T2 3D has been down for a long time.
Yeah, like 3 years or something.
Yeah,
isn't it?
like there's nothing really in that corner of the park. Like,
No.
So it would be nice to see something coming back into that space.
Yeah, I agree.
And Universal don't release a lot every year. Like just when I was like researching what's coming out this year, there's the amount of stuff coming out in Disney World is huge compared to Universal.
Yes.
Which granted they're working on a new park, but do you remember a time where they consistently came out with like a new ride in every park? I don't know, like in both of their parks.
No.
Yeah. So.
It's usually one ride in the resort a year.
Yeah, and considering now they're going to be getting a third gate.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll increase the number of, because if they still only come out with one thing a year, with 3 parks,
Feels a bit.
it feels a bit poor effort, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I've liked the last couple of things that Universal have done, other than Fast and Furious.
I think Kong
Kong
was great. I'm trying to think what else they've come out with.
Jimmy Fallon was okay.
Jimmy Fallon, I enjoy.
I enjoy
Jimmy
it, but
Fallon.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not really there for Europeans.
No. I mean, I know of Jimmy Fallon.
I've
I've
seen
some
YouTube
bits
stuff.
and stuff like that. So it's for me, I kind of recognise him. And Fast and Furious. Those are probably the last 3 things, isn't it?
I mean, Hagrid's was.
Oh, of course, Hagrid's. Yeah.
Hagrid's is great. It really is great.
So those are the most recent 4 things. Fast and Furious has probably been the biggest letdown.
Yeah. The others have been good. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
So hopefully Bourne is good. I'm looking forward to seeing it for sure.
Yeah.
Don't
Because they haven't announced the date yet, have they?
think so.
At the
no.
time of recording, they haven't announced the date. They'll probably do it like tomorrow.
That's what
normally
usually happens. Yeah.
yeah.
We've not had a press release from Universal.
No. So
Chances are, well, I bet you just check.
just to make sure we're accurate. But yeah, I mean, this is one of the ones that could be open when I'm there, because I think they said spring 2020, and so I'm going in obviously early May, just before summer technically starts.
Yeah.
So whether it will be open or not, I'm not sure.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it when we go there in May. So
Yeah. If not, we're definitely seeing it in September.
yeah, I mean, it should definitely, as long as it doesn't get massively delayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then yeah.
Yeah. So that's everything at Universal, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it didn't take long.
No.
So we hop over to Disney World then.
Yeah, I think the thing that I'm most looking forward to seeing at Disney World is probably, ironically, one that's already open in Paris.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're going
which
to say.
is it Remy's Ratatouille Adventure?
Yeah, that's it.
I love the ride in Paris. I think
Yeah.
the switch over in languages is what annoys me.
Yeah.
I've said that before. Like, just stick it to French or English. Don't do both. So I think the version in Epcot will be a definitive version, obviously, because it will be in one language. And I'm not. I think I said it maybe even last week. I'm not criticising the fact that things are in French. You're in France, but it's the crossover that annoys me.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to seeing an Epcot expansion actually open. It looks really cool.
It's going to be the first one, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Probably.
It looks really good
well-
from the Skyliner.
Right,
you
okay.
can
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
'cause
building work.
it goes really close, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it looked like they were almost kind of dull on the exterior, just
Right.
other than like the roads needed, the pavements and stuff needed, or sidewalk needed to be finished and things.
Right.
But they were painting kind of the exterior buildings when I was there in October and November. So I saw the Michelle photo of the interior last week. It looks pretty much done.
Nice.
It also, the only problem with it is an exact copy of the one in France.
Yeah.
And I feel like they could have done something a little bit different.
I'm always a little bit torn on these sort of things, because it's kind of like, yes, it's nice to see original rides in different parks, but at the same time, I go to Disney World more than I go to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
And so if I can experience that ride more often, then it's kind of a good thing,
Yeah.
personally. But I completely get the fact that it's nice to see original stuff in. Otherwise, all the parks are exactly the same.
Yeah.
And there's no incentive to go to all of them. But
It fits perfectly in Epcot though.
oh yeah, it does. Like they've got the French pavilion.
Yeah.
So it fits perfectly in there, doesn't it? And
It does.
They're obviously trying to expand Epcot. They're trying to increase the numbers, I guess, that are coming into Epcot. Whether I don't know if they're trying to increase the numbers or whether they're just trying to spread the crowd. I don't know. Like, is it going to increase numbers by all the stuff they're bringing into Epcot? Maybe it will.
Maybe
In the short term, whether it will more people will go there because some new stuff.
Yeah.
But whether it will increase it overall, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Whether it will just spread, take some of the crowds away from Magic Kingdom if they've got more kind of characters in Epcot, which they're obviously going for.
Yeah.
Whether it will spread the crowd a bit more. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. It's not something that I would necessarily be like, I must get a fast pass for this attraction because obviously I've been on it.
Yeah.
But I would like to ride it.
Yeah, I don't know whether they're gonna have fast passes when it opens because sometimes they don't.
Yeah, in recent years
It's a bit of a mismatch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Between when they do that.
So I'm looking forward to seeing that open.
Yeah. Again, I think that's summer 2020, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't think that will be open for when I go.
No, it wouldn't surprise me if it would be like June.
Yeah, I would
that
have
opened.
thought. Yeah. So I think I'll miss that one, unfortunately. But I will catch it in September.
Yeah.
So yeah. For me, another one that I'm looking forward to is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway,
Yeah.
which I know you're not keen on the art style, animation style. But yeah, I mean, again, it's one of these ones that's been closed for so many years now, hasn't it? Like, I don't know how many years.
Again, I think 3 years maybe.
Yeah, it felt like it feels longer, doesn't it?
It was supposed to open last year.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it keeps getting. It got delayed a couple of times.
Yeah.
Or just one. I can't remember. But yeah, I am looking forward to it, to have something new in that space, and it does look like it could be a good ride. It's got potential.
It does look like it could be cool, yeah.
And given that it's like they say it's the first Mickey
attraction.
Yeah, in I don't know if that's in the world.
In the world, I think. Yeah.
Okay, and so hopefully they're going to do it justice, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so. I think it will be good. It's just disappointing that it replaced Great Movie Ride.
Yeah, the one that they got rid
of
of
last week.
Yeah. I mean, because they're building it in Disneyland, aren't they?
Yes.
I can't remember which park it's in.
I think it's Disneyland in the Toon area.
Right. Okay, and they're building are they building a brand new building for it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's looked like.
It looks like it fits better, doesn't it?
It does look like it fits better than the Chinese theatre.
Yeah.
Like in in Disneyland they've built like this whole kind of like stylized cinema kind of thing, haven't they?
Yeah.
That fits with the style of the new Mickey animation. So it's a kind of a shame they didn't do that with Hollywood.
It is, yeah. But I agree with you. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to seeing it and seeing what they've done with it.
And that's they have given a date for that, haven't they?
I think is it March?
I think it's March because it's going to be open when I'm there in May.
Yeah, I think it is March. Well, it makes sense because it was supposed to open last spring.
Right. Okay.
So it must be finished.
Yeah, I mean, you imagine it must be near as damn it done.
Yeah.
You would have thought.
You would think so.
You want to take a next one?
Yeah, I want to say the next one is probably going to be.
It's that second one, isn't it? That's what you.
Yeah, what the Beauty and the Beast sing along?
Yeah.
No. There was something else opening in Epcot that isn't on our list that I've totally forgotten about.
It's a thorough list, Ryan. What are you dissing my list for?
I'm sure I just had something in my head, and now
I probably have missed something. To be fair,
and now it's gone, and it's annoying me. But oh well.
I can't think of what else is opening in Epcot in 2020. You sure it's not something that's like 2021 or something? Guardians.
No, it's not Guardians. it's definitely not Guardians. And someone's shouting it. Someone's going to be shouting it at the end of the episode.
Right.
And I'm still not going to remember it. But I'm going to go for now. I'm going to go with Space 2020.
Okay.
Space 220.
Space 220, 2020? Oh, no, it's not 2020,
It's not 2020.
isn't it? 220.
Space 220. Again, because it's at Epcot, I think it's not replacing anything, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
And I'm always happy to see new restaurants open in Disney World. I think this is a cool concept. If they do it well, it will be cool. Mm-hmm. It all depends on what the menu is going to look like, I think. It's good between now and September. We get a real snapshot of people's thoughts of the restaurant. We get to see the menu. We've got very limited time in Disney World, so whether or not we will go there, I mean, we'd definitely be going to Lucelia. It's whether or not we go to somewhere like Space 220 as well.
Given that it's opening in 2020, it's a really confusing name.
It really is, yeah.
I'm just trying to see, have they announced the opening date yet? February.
February, okay.
Yeah, I think they've said it's
because it was supposed to be December.
Yes. So they said, oh, hang on, is it not announced? I think there was something leaked that said it was going to be February. So they haven't officially said it's February, but it's rumoured, and I think there was a leak, like an internal thing that came out and said it was going to be February. I don't know if we've seen a menu for it yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
feel like I would have.
Yeah, I feel like I would have known for certain if we had, but that doesn't mean anything. Because I feel like I would have looked at it by now if I had seen it. Oh yeah, no word exactly what the menu is going to be yet.
I'm going to throw in another one.
Okay.
Because I remember what it is.
Remembered as in Googled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's at Epcot. It's another restaurant. It's the Regal Eagle Smokehouse Craft Drafts and Barbecue.
Yes. Was that announced recently?
No, so we
or had it been announced ages ago?
It was announced it was going to be a barbecue place,
right?
But it was only in the last week or so that they've announced that
tied it with Sam Eagle.
Sam Eagle was going to be attached to it.
Yeah, yeah. That's them announcing a restaurant and then realizing, oh, we want to tie everything to characters now, don't we? Who can we tie this to?
Yeah,
Sam Eagle.
I really like the idea though.
Oh, and yeah.
I just hope he's present more than in just the logo.
Yes, and on the menu
because what. Pizza Rizzo, the food wasn't as terrible as people said it was.
Okay.
It's not an amazing quick service place, but it's not terrible. But it's really got no relation to the Muppets.
Right, okay.
Really, other than the name and a few photos on the wall. I'd like to see an animatronic Sam.
Yeah,
or a puppeted Sam.
You would have thought they'd be able to do something, wouldn't you?
Yeah, like every 20 minutes, half hour, you get Sam Eagle doing, even if it's just like the national anthem, would be quite funny to see. You don't. Although I'm guessing every person in the room other than us would be standing up with hand on heart.
Up, yeah, and everyone would be like, "What? What's going on?"
Yeah, no, and with Don and I, we sat there like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a nice touch to link it to him because it kind of works. I can't remember what catchphrase they used on the. It was something like food to celebrate all cultures or something, but mostly barbecue or something like that. It was the line from the Muppets.
Yeah, Muppets 3D.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I like barbecue food. I like craft drafts. So
craft draft.
It could be a good shout as a quick service.
Is it? I don't know where. I haven't seen where it is. Is it right near the American Pavilion?
It's in the American Pavilion. Okay. Yeah, it's so there used to be a quick service to the left of the American Adventure. And they've closed that.
To the left. As you look at it.
Yeah, so you're looking.
There's something to the right, isn't it? That's where you get.
That's what the toilets are.
Yeah, but there's a sit-down place. Is that?
That's just tables.
Oh, is that just tables?
Yeah,
generic tables.
So it's like an under.
Because you get your lobster roll from somewhere around.
That's
there,
it. Right, yeah, that's during food and wine.
Yeah.
So that side is taken up by food and wine, and then they've got like a covered area with tables, and then behind that covered area is probably the best toilets in Epcot.
Literally the best toilets in Epcot.
Yeah,
literally.
Maybe Disney World. To be fair.
I mean, if you haven't been to those toilets, go to. I mean, I don't know what the women's look like, but the men's are.
The women's are good too.
Okay, you know that.
I'm joking.
But the men's, they're like the actual toilet, the actual like complex of the toilets is huge.
Yeah.
It's like it's so weird.
It is, isn't it? I mean, if ever raptors were unleashed onto a theme park, and I wanted to hide somewhere and have enough room to jump over or move around, those toilets would be where I'm going.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much bigger than like when you. I remember we were queuing for like we were waiting for Illuminations. I think it was when we were in October, and there's very few toilets near that area.
Yeah.
So I went to the UK Pavilion, I think it was.
Yeah.
And the toilets there are tiny.
Yeah.
It was like they were queuing out the door for these toilets.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
And then you go to the American Pavilion, and they're vast.
Yeah. They are ridiculous. So it's on the left of the American Adventure Building is where that's going.
Right. Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that. So two new restaurants in Epcot is always good in my eyes.
Yeah.
So, what's next on the list?
One thing I'm looking forward to is the new Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, which is Cirque du Soleil drawn to life.
Yeah, this is the Disney themed one.
Yeah, so it's twin. They've partnered with Disney, haven't they? And it's kind of, I think it's kind of trying to tell a story of an animator.
You've booked tickets to this, haven't you?
I haven't yet.
You haven't yet.
But I think I'm probably going to need to soon. Yeah, obviously it opens in. I think they're doing previews or something in March, beginning of April time. I think.
Yeah. Well, if you don't get to see it, I mean, we are planning on going to Disney Springs, so we may well get a chance to see it.
Maybe. I mean, I probably will see it because I'm going with my family.
Yeah.
And they want to see it as well.
Cirque du Soleil.
And again, it's a one that's been closed for quite a few years.
It must be like 4 years now.
Yeah,
it's been crazy.
It's been a long time in the making. This one.
Yeah.
So I am looking forward to seeing that. It's it's not the cheapest of shows, but when I saw the last one and that was very good. It had its peaks and troughs in terms of content.
As every Cirque du Soleil show does.
Yeah, because it's so varied, isn't
Yeah.
it? There's obviously better bits and poorer bits, but I'm looking forward to this one. As I say, it opens in. It's definitely open in April, but I can't remember whether it's open at the back end of March as well. So we will see.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good shout there. Next on the list, I'm going to tick off some.
Can you scroll down a bit? Not one. I didn't have that one on my list.
Oh, your list is incomplete, isn't it?
It is incomplete. I'm
What?
going to blame Visit Orlando.
Oh yeah,
That's where I got most of it from.
Don't.
I was going to say the Orlando Informer, but I don't think we can access that from the UK, can we?
No, I don't think we can. I'm actually going to cover off Harmonious,
Yes.
and I'm not saying
Sorry. Harmonious.
Harmony.
You should say that when you just like, oh, sorry, excuse me. Where's the best place to see Harmonious?
Sorry, do you know what this show's called? Yes, of course I do. It's Harmony.
Yeah, with that long sort of like stutter.
It's Harmony.
They bring this on themselves. They come up with crap names.
Yeah, Epcot Forever. Nice, easy.
Yeah, super simple. Harmonious.
So I'm looking forward to it because it's Epcot Forever I enjoyed, but it didn't feel like necessarily a complete show.
Yeah.
Harmony is bound to be more of a complete show, but I am slightly worried about the character involvement in the Epcot show.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that I'm slightly concerned about. We've got no opening date for this. They've just said this year at some point.
Right, okay. I'm hoping it's going to be after May, because then I can see Epcot Forever in May, and then see this in September.
I think it will be. I think Harmony will be summer into fall of this year.
Yeah, I mean the risk is it comes out in October,
which could happen.
to twin with the anniversary.
Yeah,
and then we don't see it.
well, we'll see it next year.
Well, yeah, we'll see it next year. But yeah, it would be nice to see it this year if it opens this year.
So that's the next thing on my list. Although, as I said, I am dubious about characters in a show.
Yeah, definitely.
What's next on the list? What have we missed? There's not much we've missed now.
There's not a huge amount. Canada Far and Wide in Circle Vision 360. What a name!
Do we tick off like the 3 new experiences or 4 new experiences coming to Epcot that are show based?
Oh, okay, yep.
So you've got Beauty and the Beast sing along, which is going to be dreadful.
This one I do not get.
Like why?
Well, for one thing, why? Yeah, but also it's in the same theatre as Impressions of France.
Yeah, they're just swapping them, aren't they?
Like, how is that going to work?
I don't know.
Are they going to have like a stage in Beauty? Are they going to have like a stage, or is it literally just a show?
I think it will be it will be.
Presumably, they're going to make use of the projectors.
Yeah, so I think you'll see film in the background and then a bit of
maybe somebody in like a bell.
Yeah,
person and a beast
at the front. Maybe.
Yeah, like maybe they're going to construct a temporary like a stage because like Impressions of France doesn't get that full.
I mean, I fell asleep last time we watched it.
Is it? Is it seated?
Yeah.
I'm getting confused with the China one.
Oh yeah,
or
yeah.
the Canada one. Like, yeah. So, I suppose I don't think they don't have a stage at the moment. They have a podium. So the person walks up, steps up onto the podium, and sort of says, "This is my France."
Hello, welcome to the French Pavilion.
Yeah.
You're going to want reflections. Oh wait, what is it called again?
Impressions of France.
Impressions de France. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, so like they could take out that.
That was our French friend, by the way. It wasn't me doing that.
No, it was Jacques.
Jacques Pierre.
So they could take some seats out, construct a stage at the front,
Yeah.
and do a bit of something.
Yeah, I'm sure they will do something. But I mean, I'm not positive.
But I don't know. Is it closed at the moment, or like?
I think it is. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But it's opening. So it's opening January the 17th.
Yeah.
You've also got.
I mean, we should probably say with that, Impressions of France is getting a 4K upgrade.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
How
mean,
they,
it needs it.
I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know how they're going to take footage from the 20s and upgrade it to be 4K because like it's probably shot on like it's probably like 520p or something like that. Original content. But, yeah.
So you've also got Wondrous China 360.
Yep.
Which is replacing Reflections of China.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think that needs a new film. So
I'm just reading that it says a new Chinese film to replace old film Reflections of Earth in China.
That's not what it's called.
That's not the name.
So I'm looking forward to that. I think that'll be nice.
Yeah.
And then the one.
Do you reckon it's going to have the same Chinese guy?
I hope so.
Who like disappears into the wind?
That for me is the best part about the whole thing. Is just that guy.
Yeah, he suddenly appears on the Great China Wall.
Yeah.
Great Wall of China, and just like
Then disappears.
disappears. He's like gone.
Next time.
Yeah.
Canada Far and Wide is Canada Far and Wide 360
Yeah.
is also opening January 17th, and
So they haven't said when Wondrous China is open yet, have they?
no.
No, because they announced this was a few weeks ago. They announced loads of stuff, didn't they, all at once, and it said it's all opening in January on the 17th for some reason. There's like 4 or 5 things all opening on the 17th of January.
I didn't know that.
What? Who?
Apparently, Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara are going to be taking the reins of the show from
Oh, okay.
Martin
yeah.
Short.
Yeah.
I'm not interested. If Martin Short's not in it, I'm not interested.
Okay, you've seen these two most recently in Schitt's Creek. Okay, so they're in the same program together.
Right.
I mean, I kind of recognise Eugene Levy.
Isn't he the guy
Levi
from
Levy? Like,
American Pie?
oh, what, the dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is. And who was the other one?
Catherine O'Hara. She
Catherine
was
O'Hara.
in Home Alone. She also plays Sally in Night Before Christmas.
Yeah. She was in Home Alone. Is she the mother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say she's not as...
They're not as fun
they're
as
not as
Martin
well,
Short, are they?
Are they as well known either?
Catherine O'Hara's still quite well known.
I don't recognise her.
But I mean, Martin Short is... It made that show funny.
Yeah.
And it was the best of the 3.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they'll both be able to inject a bit of comedy into
I
it.
hope so, because otherwise it's just dull, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the other big show that's opening this year. In just next week, I suppose.
Well, there's another
This
one.
week.
There's another
What
one.
have I
right?
missed?
Awesome Planet.
Awesome Planet, yes, of course. How could I forget Awesome Planet?
Yeah. It's so awesome.
Which has replaced the terrible Lion King
Yes.
show. So they put the festival centre in that room during the Food and Wine
Oh, did
Festival
they?
last year.
Oh, okay.
Well, the chocolate section anyway.
Right.
And it was completely pointless. So yeah,
Again, another thing opening on January 17th.
yeah. So it's all to do with the Festival of the Arts
Right, okay.
and tying it in with that, which is a nice idea.
I don't really know what it's about. I haven't really read anything
No.
about Awesome Planet.
This article here just says it will be an excellent respite from the heat and rain. Great. So I think that's everything, isn't it? got anything else?
No, I think
those
that's
are the things
everything.
we're looking forward to anyway.
Yeah.
This article here thinks the interactive play pavilion will be open late 2020. No,
Really?
I don't think so.
Really? Is that the bit in the middle?
That's the bit where
Before-
the old festival centre used to be.
Oh, okay, that's not what I
So
was
up
thinking of.
next to Universe of Energy, isn't it? Which will become Guardians.
Yes, is it that big circular one?
Yeah.
The one that looks like the Millennium Dome but gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going to be open this year.
Right, okay.
No
I
way.
don't really know what the progress is on it. But
No way would that be open this year.
No way,
And also,
Jose.
I don't see that whole area lasting longer than 10 years.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It already looks like they're going heavy on emojis, which I think in 10 years, like they think like, oh, emojis, that's what kids like.
Yeah.
Like Steve Buscemi, how do you do, fellow kids, in Imagineering? Like, I just can't see it being very good.
My kids are really into emojis right now.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, what are emojis? It just seems a bit of a disaster. Hopefully it'll be good.
It's a bit of a weird kind of... Is that the one that looks very futuristic and...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they've got like a little cinema in there and stuff like that. But,
right. Bit of a whole mixture of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how well...
I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
So that's our list. Let us know if you have anything outside of those parks that you're looking forward to this year, and why that is. You can share that with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search for Theme Park Trader, and we'll share some. If we get enough, we'll share some of your thoughts on next week's show. So thanks very much for listening. Do give us a 5-star review on the podcast app or whatever app you're listening to it on, and we will see you again next week.
Ah, there you are. And just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.